Okay, as promised, we're gonna start looking into Vince Del Monte's No Nonsense Muscle Building ebook. Uh, we're having a sneaky look inside. We're only going to show you a little bit, otherwise we're going to get into a bit of trouble if we show you everything. But I'm just going to go through the table of contents and what you can expect from the ebook. If you don't believe it's a real product, here we go. We're going to show you inside and show you a few little bits. This is just a little disclaimer saying that Vince is not responsible for any injuries. He does tell you what to do, so it is a step-by-step process. But again, it's just a little disclaimer. We'll show you the table of contents first, just to show you what's involved, what's in the ebook. Again, you can find this information at www.fastbodybuildingonline.com. Here we go. This is a table of contents. So, chapter 1. Top 14 mistakes to avoid even before you start training. Chapter 1 is a lot about the mindset and setting your goals, and make sure you write down your goals, because a goal written down is much more likely to be achieved. Chapter 2, the top 12 bodybuilding myths. Again, these myths include things like taking supplements and how Vince explains how it only improves your training by about 1 to 2%. But we'll go into that a bit later. Chapter 3, how to build muscle. Chapter 4, recovery methods, how to accelerate recovery. Chapter 5, maximizing hormonal responses for maximum muscle growth and maximal fat loss. Chapter 6, explosive fat burning secrets. Chapter 7, massive eating and nutrition. Chapter 8, making sense of supplementation, choose them wisely. So he doesn't just say don't use supplements, but he tells you exactly which ones to take. Chapter 9, injury prevention and avoiding the causes. And chapter 10, no nonsense maximum muscle growth program. Okay, so that's what you're gonna get. Remember, it's $77, so you get a lot of chapters. You also get the 12 free bonuses when you purchase this ebook. That includes access to the site, the forum. You get the email list, but we'll go into the bonuses in separate videos. Otherwise, this is going to take too long. Okay, as I said before, chapter 1 is all about defining goals, and a lot of people who do weight training often don't set out specific enough goals, and they don't see the benefits quickly enough. They get frustrated and they give up. So I think this is what this chapter is about, and just making sure before you start training your mind is in the right place and you know what you want to achieve, and you're more likely to achieve that if you do. There's no such thing as a no gainer, which is a lot of myths is about people who feel like they label themselves hard gainers, and therefore if you think you're a hard gainer, you probably won't end up gaining much because you put that barrier in your mind. I think this is what this chapter is all about, really. So if we scroll through, this is again the ebook you're gonna get. It's 219 pages full of just really good information. Again, like I say, we're not going to go through it all because we're going to get into some serious trouble if we do, because that's copyright. But what we do want to just show you that this is a real product, and this has helped, a lot of people already. Just helps to know, if when you're putting in your effort, when to rest. He tells you that the rest is when the actual muscle does get formed. So if you don't rest enough, or if you try and overtrain, then it's not going to help you too much. But again, a lot of these things are in here. Chapter 2, these are all the myths I was telling you about. So the top 12 muscle building myths. So number 1, nutritional supplements will help you gain muscle. Again, he goes into 1 to 2% difference because they only work in synergy with your training. And the fact that powders are nothing more than crushed up food and are loaded with artificial flavouring, preservatives and lots of chemicals. So it's just saying, your body's a temple and you don't want to be shoving it full of just things that are just going to make your body just a toxic waste dump. So again, this is the third one. You're not getting bigger, blame it on your genetics. Again, these are just excuses that poor weight trainers take steroids. You know, obviously you don't want to do this. So there's a hell of a lot. This is just chapter 2, and already we're on page 28. All the chapters are in a hell of a lot of detail. So we're not going to go through all. This is just to show you this is a real product, and it has been voted one of the best bodybuilding ebooks on the internet. So, and Vince Del Monte is just one of the biggest names on the internet in terms of fitness and muscle building. Getting pumped is necessary for muscular size. And this is like, we're going to stop at chapter 3, how to build muscle. This is just probably getting into the nitty gritty now. So, okay, we're going to stop here. So if you need any more reassurance, go to www.fastbodybuilding.com. No, sorry, www.fastbodybuildingonline.com. We have a review of this product, a link on where you can get it, where you can download it. It's available for an instant download, and we've also reviewed 2 other ebooks as well. So join us at that website. It's on the bottom of the screen as well. So see you there.